Shout out to LTTV.
Shout out to LTTV.
Salute to LTTV in the building, man.
Shout out to brother LTTV.
Shout out to LTTV.
Nobody's LT, and I'm certainly not implying that.
Shout out to LTTV.
Shout out to LTTV.
Salute to LTTV in the building, man.
Shout out to brother LTTV.
Shout out to LTTV.
Nobody's LT, and I'm certainly not implying that.
LT cooking your ass.
LTTV, whatever his channel name is called. I'm sorry for being the dusty. How about that?
If y'all want to keep up with the news and this shit be going on, subscribe to LTTV. That nigga know everything about everything. I ain't gonna lie.
But let me just go ahead and address this real quick, right? So we got a lot of haters, right? Saying some stupid shit like, oh, Fresh and Fit is gonna break up, like all these fucking dumbass YouTube channels saying this shit. So let me
that's the headlines now?
that's the headlines, yeah. It's fucking incredible. Like, yo,
That's not gonna happen, guys.
let me be clear about this shit, right? Like, and I got a tweet here that I wrote this all out, right, explaining this shit. So let me go ahead and go through this shit with you ninjas real fast, right? Because this is ridiculous that I even have to fucking address this, but let me go ahead and do it real quick for you guys, right? So I'll address rumors of me and Fresh disbanding and ending the Fresh and Fit podcast. Haters have been saying we are done for years since 2021 when we lost 50K subscribers. You guys remember that shit, right? Remember that? When we lost all those subscribers and they said that we were down and out?
But you don't like the controversial content that much, huh? Cost money is the problem.
There's no point to it.
Cost money. I mean, it's...
Listen, I'm all for the truth, but like, reality speaking, once it gets shut down, no one cares.
Yeah, that's tough because like
they're gonna shut you down at some point.
Stuff gets banned and stuff, so it's
I'll put you in a
tough.
corner.
It's like what I enjoy speaking about. It's harder to get sponsors. Stuff starts getting pulled, and I said, I like to talk to all kinds of extremist content, not like.
Yeah, LTTV, Blunt Talk with LT, back at it with another video. All right, let's get right into this one. Okay, so Myron is lashing out on the alleged haters anticipating a Fresh and Fit breakup. Okay, so you see Myron has fucked up the business. Myron has botched the business every way possible to try to get off the most hate speech on platforms that he's trying to be monetized by. Right now, he's currently live on his platform crying about Elon Musk demonetizing him from Twitter, talking about it's not free speech. Elon Musk responded to him saying, yeah, it's free speech. We don't got to pay your dumb ass for it. Like, I don't even understand why he doesn't understand that. You can speak all you want. These platforms have proven that they're allowing the free speech. YouTube, Twitter, they're still on these platforms, getting their message across, getting their voice heard, but they ain't getting no money. Oh! There's no money associated with that.
You're a victim.
There we go, CSI.
Everybody called Fresh the idiot for years. But Fresh is smart enough to realize, hey, bro, you got to stop this at some point. You are destroying the business. The employees need to get paid. Now they have resorted to doing Henny Chris moments where Chris gets drunk and kicks out women to try to go viral. That's what they have resorted to. Myron is so desperate because people are calling him broke. He went and showed the paperwork. He's like, oh, this is the last 12 months of our money. Like, we're really pocket watching these guys. This is some filthy work out here. Now, look at this. He showed the first 6 months. He cropped out the last 6. I wonder what happened.
You're a victim.
There we go, CSI.
Let's get back into this, chat.
But people don't like that.
The problem is, bro, is that like sponsors don't want it, companies don't want it, platforms don't want it. So at some point you're gonna be in a corner by yourself.
You know, yeah, or we'll change the landscape and people will start having these conversations across aisles.
Well, the book was written, they win at the end of the day, so you can't beat those people. Just saying.
Change.
They're gonna win.
I'm not so sure. They've been playing for 100 years, but
Look what's happening over there.
Fast, yeah.
And they'll sit there and say, oh yeah, hateful content. And I'm like, wait, hold on one sec, bro. Hate speech is still free speech. Like, even though you might not like it, but hate speech is generally regarded as free speech.
Do you hear that? Hate speech is free speech. He's constantly pushing the lines of what qualifies as free speech. And he's like, yeah, hate speech is in there too. So he's pushing the lines purposely and trying to get money out of it. Like, what the hell? You're not even making any point. You're not substantiating any point of relevance. You are just trying to get the hate speech off to get the hate speech off.
People forget, Elon is on Trump's team, right?
Yeah.
Who's Trump's team?
Israel.
It's like the dots are there. If you don't see it now, it's coming.
Elon decided to step in and give Myron a wake-up call, all right? So Myron would take to his particular Twitter, and he would say, listen, man, X is no longer a free speech platform. My account is under review, and my yellow organization, Fresh and Fit Pod, was debadged as well as all my affiliates. Sad to see, speak out against immigration, genocide in Gaza, or the lies of feminism, and boom, you're targeted. It's as if there's consequences for COVID.
Now, he's playing the victim because he crosses the line of hate speech. Fresh spoke out against similar things. He spoke out against the H-1B visa. He spoke on Palestine. Fresh has spoken about many things, but he doesn't cross the line of hate speech. Fresh is still monetized on Twitter. Fresh low-key is trying to make a return, clean up the image. Myron, he's just dying on this cliff. You can see in their most recent episode where Myron keeps trying to make the point of we're just going to keep going with the hate speech, and Fresh gives him pushback. We're going to witness it in a second. Let's get it, chat.
On somebody's platform and saying racial slurs and openly admitting you're only saying racial slurs because you're trying to piss off the public. It's as if there's consequences for that. These dudes are obsessed with trying to be martyrs, bro. They are obsessed with thinking the
Survey said
only saying racial slurs because you're trying to piss off the public. It's as if there's consequences for that. These dudes are obsessed with trying to be martyrs, bro.
What?
What did martyrs? Martyrs, bro. Martyrs.
They are obsessed with thinking the world is after them because they're truth. You guys are not truth tellers. Yo, y'all don't even have the IQ to be truth tellers, right? Y'all are annoying incels. That's what you guys are. So when Fresh and Fit finally gets the
Okay, so we got Flacco calling Fresh and Fit annoying incels. Now, this would be true about Fresh and Fit's fan base, but come on, Flacco. Come on, Flacco. Like, there's allegations about you faking an entire girlfriend and getting mad at Point and Shoot for reacting to the content where you tried to hide it behind a paywall. Like, there's some filthy work out here, bro. This is the pot calling. All right, we'll move on, man.
monetized and debadged on Twitter because of Myron actions. That's because Myron has been here saying racial slurs. Now, I would admit, right, like, was the H-1B visa controversy a part of it? Maybe, right? Elon is pro H-1B visa, right? So when he announced that, and then you have people like Myron and others going on coke binge renge and saying hella racial slurs and fighting back against Elon and the H-1B visa, did that get them demonetized faster? Possibly. But Myron is shocked that he was demonetized, all right? So if you look here, man, you know, like Fresh and Fit no longer has their badge.
Yo, as you can see, this happened December 31st. Myron is crying about this like it happened today. He's on air right now crying.
Crying to me, and I'm not having that.
Myron doesn't have his badge, but you know who has their badge? You know who is still fully monetized and still got their blue check? Fresh. You know why? Fresh got his blue check, even though Fresh has spoken on the H-1B visa and things like this, because Fresh isn't online saying racial slurs, because Fresh isn't online simply testing the system just to test the system. It's dumb, and it doesn't make sense.
I've seen this coming. I've seen them moving separate ways for a while because they're not actually broken up. People that are running the news that they're breaking up, they're running fake news because it hasn't happened yet. You could run the news saying you can anticipate it. You can see all these moves happening. You can see how Fresh is moving and maneuvering his brand in a different way because Fresh called out Zerka. Zerka was on some pedo shit. Myron's dumbass stood up for that, talking about loyalty. It's like, okay, so you're going to stand up for predators, you fucking filthy bitch. But what else? There was Nick Fuentes. Fresh was like, nah. Nick Fuentes, why are you going out and macing a woman that came to your apartment or to your house, pushing her down the stairs? She just knocked on our door. What if a Jehovah's Witness did the same thing? Do you have the right to mace that Jehovah's Witness? He was talking about she doxed him, X, Y, and Z. Nah. Fresh went the opposite way with that. When it comes to hate speech, just to prove the point of free speech, Fresh went against that as well. Fresh is doing things for the better interest of the brand while Myron continues to crash out.
You see, now Elon got him in check, right? Because, you see, Myron don't have the YouTube revenue no more, right? He don't have the Twitch revenue no more. He got kicked off on Twitch, all right? Myron, like, his last true platform he could fully monetize on was Twitter, right? Because Rumble, like, they pay them, like, to be on Rumble. But what they get paid isn't really enough to pay all their bills, all their expenses, pay all their employees, and then still have a surplus left over for themselves. It's not enough, right? So Myron has the Twitter, the badges, he go.
Wait, you're saying Nick Fuentes was right? Do you know Nick Fuentes got charged for that? Nick Fuentes was right, but he went to... I'm confused, bruh. He has a whole mugshot. The bro went to jail.
Go to jail, you son of a bitch! All right, hold him there. You go to jail!
Live, donations, revenue, ad revenue. But no, now all of that is gone. And now he's working to get back in the good graces of Elon. And watch how respectful Myron sounds when he does one of these clan meetings to speak on, I guess, Elon demonetizing and censoring them. Watch how respectful Myron is speaking to Elon now.
Crucible of debate, and that's the beauty of freedom of speech. However, the reason why it's such an issue with this is because Elon Musk now, with the way he's treating Twitter, he is literally turning it into the very same platform he criticized for a very long time, and the very same news organizations he criticized for a long time, where the mainstream media was corrupt, they weren't allowing free speech, etc. So X is slowly turning into that thanks to this H-1B visa thing. And I think a lot of people, myself included, right, liked Elon, thought he was cool, thought he was doing fucking God's work by opening up this app and allowing us to have some form of free speech, allowing us to get our information out there, allowing us to voice our opinions against the Democrats on the left. And a lot of us are thankful that we were able to have that platform to be able to go out there and support Trump. Because
but come on, Elon, bro, I thought you was racist with us too. Bro, I thought you was racist too, bro. What happened, bro? I thought we were all supposed to be on this app just saying slurs, bro. Sorry, buddy. All right. Oh.
Yo, the irony of Flacco doing that impression, it sounds like he's imitating himself. But shout out to Flacco for this information. Flacco is the next video. He might lose his channel for some of the things he's doing. Flacco does, he puts out good content, but yikes, the next video we're doing breakdown on Flacco with the copyrights, man, he might lose his channel. He better squash that shit with point and shoot, because you don't want to be you don't want to be on the wrong side of YouTube copyright claim abuse. You don't want to do that. Channels have recently been deleted for abusing the copyright claim system. So, yikes.
Now I was thankful to you, Elon. Bro, take that ban in, bro. That monetization, hey, ain't coming back, Myron. During these clan meetings, bro, Myron is usually screaming to the top of his lungs, saying every slur possible. Now it's, come on, Elon, this isn't fair, bro. We were very thankful when you gave us the platform to speak freely and get...
Yep, Fresh and Fit also did that about like 3 years ago. Got cooked by the entire YouTube community. Cooked them. The collective YouTube community cooked them for that copyright abuse shit. But YouTube's cracking down on that now, so creators don't have to complain and cry to their audiences about it. They're just kind of getting rid of channels who violate the copyright claim system.
To pay for it. Nah, son. Keep that same energy, man. Now, Myron, listen, at this point, I don't know how Myron is paying his bills, bro. Because Rumble ain't paying the bills. And due to his own behavior, they've been banned off of almost every platform because of Myron. I feel bad for Fresh, man. All right, now, Myron been tagging Elon all on his timeline, bro, trying to get Elon attention. Elon hasn't responded back to one. The only thing that Elon did respond back to was another Twitter account. They went ahead and posted Myron tweets and says, and this guy is shocked that he got banned. Well, Elon responded back to that, and here's the tweet. In response to Myron wondering why he was demonetized, Elon Musk says, free speech doesn't mean paid speech. And I agree. I don't agree with deplatforming. I don't agree with taking them off the platform for saying racial slurs. But I do believe that, well, if they don't want to pay you for your hate speech...
They're acting like these platforms have so much choice and freedom to give them the grace to have hate speech and also pay them. They don't. They're also controlled by their advertisers. They have deals with advertisers to have clean productions. And if you're not having clean productions, you're not getting monetization. It's just that simple. Nobody wants their Huggies commercial next to a motherfucking Myron kicking out a woman, calling her all sorts of names under the sun, calling black people all sorts of names. You know what I mean? You don't need that. You don't need your product being associated with such filth.
They shouldn't have to pay you for your hate speech. Listen, man, I feel bad for Fresh, man. All right, because Myron continues to lead your Fresh and Fit down a path of no return, bro. All right, because how would YouTube give Fresh and Fit the monetization? See, bro, when YouTube demonetizes you, it's not permanent. There's always a chance to re-earn your monetization. I believe SSS Sniper Wolf earned back her monetization, right? I believe you can do so, right? It's not permanent. But to do so, you have to show that you are changing. How do you earn back your YouTube monetization when you have Myron online becoming 1,000% more flagrant than ever?
This is why people suspect Fresh is getting the hell out of there. They're like, okay, so think about it this way.
I'm getting rich.
Shout out to Gore with the $5 super chat. Gore says, LTTV, salute fam, keep cooking. Shout out to you. W's in the chat for Gore. Myron attempted to make a podcast with Nick Fuentes and Sneeko. Sneeko fucked up the deal, but say that podcast went through, and Myron had Fresh and Fit simultaneously while running this next podcast, and this podcast took off now because Fresh and Fit has run stagnant, stale, and dusty. Nobody's caring for them. No one really checks for their talking points. People know they're full of shit. So that podcast starts taking off now, all right? That podcast gets way more viewership, way more money, and way more attention. Where does that leave Fresh? If that actually happened, Fresh has to start thinking about these things. I think he probably already thought about these things because he's already started to maneuver. So if his brand is saved on Twitter and he's monetized on Twitter, the Fresh and Fit badge is no longer there on the company Twitter, and Myron is no longer monetized. So they're making a separation and a distinction with Fresh. They're like, okay, Fresh is kind of maneuvering differently, so he keeps his monetization. We are going to see if that continues on the other platforms. If YouTube gives Fresh Prince CEO his monetization back because his channel consists of far different content than Myron's channel. Myron's channel is on some hatred pushing, speaking on politics and things that are kind of taboo. And Fresh is out there doing the entertainment stuff, linking up with rappers, going to concerts, driving in exotic cars, completely different directions. So I don't know. If he gets back his monetization, we might see the end of Fresh and Fit, but I'm not reporting it as if it's done. Like we're not doing that.
God damn.
I think I may have done that in the past. Did I jump the gun too?
Yeah, we bounced back and reached 1.5 million subscribers on YouTube in less than 3 years being critters. We had regular jobs, as you guys know. Me, I was a special agent with Homeland, right? And Fresh worked in tech. You guys already know this. This despite 50 plus different YouTube channels making hit pieces trying to destroy us. You guys remember, back in 2021, August, all those YouTube channels making videos saying we're done, we're cooked, it's over. These guys came in and now they're gone, right? Fast forward fucking almost 4 years later, and we're still here. People say we're broke, yet we still generate 6 figures a month while being demonetized. One more time, for you bitch ass niggas. Everyone says you guys are broke, you guys crashed out, you guys lost a bag, etc. How? We make just as much, if not more money, than when we were monetized on YouTube. And you know what the funny part is?
The lie detector test determined that was a lie. It's a total fabrication.
Now, you expect us to believe, with all 3 channels combined, Fresh and Fit live streams, you are the most super chatted channel on YouTube. The most, the number 1, more than the lead attorney, more than Anton Daniels, more than everybody that gets a lot of super chats, all right? January 2024, you made $140,000 according to your spreadsheet right here, or this little, whatever the fuck this is. What is this from? Is this from Rumble? This is your income that you're showing, all right? We're just going to use January per se. There's no way in hell the prime of Fresh and Fit was making $140,000, just $140,000 in their prime on YouTube. The Clips channel, the amount of super chats, they were getting 20,000, 30,000 live viewers. Now they're doing 2.5K. It's pathetic out here. They're dusting it up comparatively. So what are they talking about?
We're demonetized and we still make more money than our fucking haters.
No, that's true. A lot of these folks be calling these niggas broke and they still be making more money than them, so yikes.
And that's not including my real estate money, by the way. FYI. That's just Fresh and Fit, what we generate off that. That doesn't count for our coaching services, any of that other shit. So let me get this straight. Niggas want to sit here and say, oh, you guys are broke. Because all these people say this stupid shit. Oh, y'all are broke. You guys, they crashed out. They fumbled the bag. They fumbled the bag.
The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
This guy, he seems to copy and paste this every single time we do a Fresh and Fit live stream.
Hell no. Trash ass nigga.
But we still generate 6 figures every fucking month consistently.
We don't care.
Let me tell
So who
you
fumbled what? Realistically speaking, who fumbled what?
Now, understand this. He's battling everybody, calling everybody idiots, talking about fumbling bags, doing X, Y, and Z. Really and truly, you have this debate with Fresh every episode where Fresh, he refuses to relent on this talking point. You are dying on the cliff trying to get Fresh to go with the, yeah, let's continue to crash out. We're still making money. Fresh is like, there's way more money to be made.
I got my integrity. I can say what the fuck I want to say. And I'm not beholden to advertisers or sponsors. So if anything, I think it's a big fucking W because no one controls us. I can say whatever the fuck I want to say. Right? I'm not controlled. I'm not a bot. That's why I say the shit that I say. I have zero fear. So when people say this stupid shit, these niggas fumble the bag. Did we really? Did we really? We still make millions a year. So fuck you. All you bum-ass haters making videos talking shit about us. We make more money than you niggas. We're more successful than you niggas. And that's not even me talking about my real estate money.
Said in their prime, malevolent elephant. I always struggle to say that for some reason. You said in their prime, they were averaging 15 to 20 million views per month on YouTube with long videos. Even with a moderate CPM, they were making at least 150 to 200K, not including super chats. He lying. That's not even including super chats, and that's one channel. That's not even including their clips channel and their own channels. Damn.
God damn. So when people say this stupid shit, it annoys me because it's not fucking true. It's not true. They fumbled the bag. Shut the fuck up. Only thing getting fumbled is you. And your fucking integrity and your fucking false news. Get the fuck out of here, man. Wrong. Complete fake news. They say all that stupid shit and we're still here. Now you guys want to know, oh, Myron, why do you do solo streams? So Fresh can be freed up to make connections and set up other guests. You guys know, we've never been like, Fresh has been transparent with you guys. He's trying to work on his speech, etc. But he's great behind the scenes with getting guests on the show and networking, making things happen, right? So why are everybody saying that Fresh and Fit is done, right? The reality is this, guys. Most YouTubers are fucking toxic.
Now,
we're in a different era. Get over it. Whoa!
He's not lying about that. He's not lying about that.
Bro, and jealous. It burns people that we came into the game in October of 2020 and took over. It burns people that we were able to reach 1 million subscribers within 2 to 3 years. It burns people.
Yeah, I don't know about that part. I don't know about that part. YouTubers be jealous and toxic, but I don't know about all this shit.
That we were the #1 super chatted channel in the United States of America for 2 years straight. It burns people that we're wildly successful and we're always able to stay relevant despite the times. It burns people that we're able to have guests on from a multitude of different backgrounds. We're able to talk on a multitude of different topics, whether it's politics, dating, current affairs, geopolitics,
We don't care.
Let me tell you. We don't care.
etc. We could talk about it. Fitness, networking, cars, everything. We literally are the most diversified fucking podcast on YouTube. And it pisses people off like Abba and fucking Preach, who are one-trick ponies that can't do shit else besides talk shit about other niggas. That's the reality. They can't make money unless they talk shit about other people. We don't have to make money talking shit about other people. We don't. We really don't. We help guys become better in a multitude of different ways. Making money, losing weight, buying real estate, investing in index funds, cryptocurrency, etc. I can die today. And I can tell y'all, I've changed so many men's lives and I've kept men from hurting themselves. And on top of that, I've helped men make money.
Who are these niggas?
I've actually turned a couple guys into millionaires. Have Anus and Reach done that? I could die today. And I can tell y'all, I've changed so many men's lives and I've kept men from hurting themselves. And on top of that, I've helped men make money. I've actually turned a couple guys into millionaires. Have Anus and Reach done that? No.
Who, your staff? Who, Fresh and Chris and them? That doesn't count, nigga. What the fuck?
No. Have they helped anyone lose weight? No.
Well, I guess that does count, but like you're speaking as if you're doing this for your audience. Like you're not turning your audience into millionaires. Like stop it, bro. We heard the advice you gave the folks last night. This shit was terrible.
And that's just like all the other fucking haters that follow along their lines because they make a hit piece, and then 10 other YouTube channels that are unoriginal fucks say the same shit that them did. Why? Because we are always relevant. Hence, they must make videos on us to make AdSense.
Now, we'll come back to this shortly. I want to get into this argument that Fresh and Fit have because this was their most recent episode after everyone says they've broken up because Fresh went to Jamaica, he went to the Vibes Cartel concert with everybody else. Everybody was out there except me. I fucking missed that shit. Yeah, I was pissed off. I was still dusting it up in Canada here, man. Come on, man. I should have been out there too, but nonetheless, everybody was out there, all right? So, he was gone for a while. People were speculating that they broke up. They had an episode. Fresh returned, and this what happened.
To call in, and I think a lot of you guys, we had a couple of you guys actually on the line with us.
Yeah, somebody heard, young Kale heard our conversation.
So I might as well just say it out there. I just literally lost like 5 minutes ago my fucking verification on Twitter. So, man, it is what it is. And it's funny because it's like this is the second time now. So I had a verified organization. We had to check there. Then I got it. I lost it. Then I bought it again, which is expensive, by the way. And then they just took it down again. So whatever. It is what it is, dude.
This is part of the game, man. I mean,
yeah. If you disagree on H-1B visas, you disagree with Elon, you ratio him 3 times in a day. I don't know. Maybe he'll hold some.
I'm just gonna say Instagram's better.
You ratio him 3 times a day? Yo, how old is this nigga? Ratio? Come on, man.
Instagram's better.
I think Instagram's worse.
No, it's better.
Bro, there ain't no Meta has even less free speech.
Well, Dana White's not on the board of directors for Meta, so shout Dana White.
Is he really?
Uncle Dana's in there, bro. So we're good to go. Since when? Since today. He's now on the board of directors for Meta.
Yeah, we need our accounts back then.
I'm working on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
anyhow,
But yeah,
either
bullshit.
way,
Elon Musk's a fraud, bro. Yes, bro. Yes, like you don't say that this is a free speech app, and then de-verify people.
Listen, the app was never free speech. It was a honeypot.
That's what he said, though.
No, I'm telling you what it was.
Yeah.
That's what he said. So you were finessed, you were hoodwinked. Why did y'all believe Elon Musk in the first place? He's trying to tell y'all. You know what? I'll hold that. I'll hold that off for later. I'll get into Elon Musk and them Tesla trucks after. But let's get back into this.
But I'm saying, like, dude can't stick to his word, and that's why he's getting like shit on all over the place. He gets ratioed all the time and everything, because like, contrary to what people think, like all the bots say, oh, freedom of speech isn't freedom of reach. That is the most stupid, asinine concept I've ever heard. Because if you don't have freedom of reach, there's no point to have freedom of speech, right? Because the whole point, so the whole point of freedom of speech is to create a marketplace of ideas, right? If you want to go ahead and create a marketplace of ideas, you need to allow all the ideas to reach that marketplace of ideas. So if you're going to sit there and say, oh, free speech, which basically means unrestricted speech, that means you must also unrestrict it from reaching the marketplace so that people could compete. So if you do have a bad idea, the marketplace and the people dictate what dictates what's valuable and what's not, versus having these organizations come in and filter information that they don't like, right? Or they might not want people to know. And then we run into problems like that. Look at the COVID mandates. They locked us up in our houses for 2 years, made us wear masks. Now what? And get jabs. We're not doing it now, are we? But a big reason why they did that is because they heavily controlled information that was going out, where you couldn't get dissenting information on COVID for years.
Yeah.
You'd get a banner, if you made a video about it, you get a banner, you get a strike. You know, the election. If you talked about the election for a while, they would suppress that information.
Now, that COVID shit, he was right about that. I lost the channel for that. I literally did a Joe Rogan reaction, lost the whole damn channel.
You're a victim.
Here we go, CSI.
You know what I didn't do? I didn't speak about that shit again. I was like, fuck that shit. That ain't worth the battle. Y'all know what it is. Everybody knows what it is. Everybody's going through it. I'm not dying on that cliff. So, come on, man. They gave me back that channel, said, oh, yeah, we made a mistake. And I'm like, yeah, sure there, buddy. Sure, buddy.
Information. So, but now you can talk about it. So, it's very interesting how it's banned up front under misinformation. But misinformation nowadays merely means being ahead of the curve. So, if you're going to sit there and say, oh, this is a free speech app, you cannot have free speech without freedom of reach. It doesn't make sense. Not having reach is completely antithetical to the concept of free speech. And then some other idiots, right, low IQ idiots like YouTubers, say, oh, well, Myron, just because you have freedom of speech doesn't mean you have freedom to get paid. You should, like, they have terms and regulations and all this other bullshit.
And advertisers. This is a business, sir. I don't know what the fuck this guy thought.
No, not really, because I'll tell you why. If you're demonetized, it's actually, I would argue, someone demonetizing you on a free speech app is actually worse than the banning you on.
I'm getting rich.
Shout out to Jason with the Y with the $2 super chat. You said algorithm hiding you, my G. Had to find you, nephew. Okay, so I'm still doing these numbers while the algorithm shadow banning me? Oh well, man, I'm gonna live with it, man. Shout out to you with the $2 super chat. Someone says big facts. It happened to you too? Hey yo, what's going on, yo? I might have to look into this.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Tell you why. If they demonetize you and leave you on a platform, they use you as an example to everyone else to impart their will. Because there's a chilling effect. Oh, we don't like what you said? We're going to demonetize you. And look, everybody, if you do or say anything that he did, y'all are going to get demonetized too. What does that do? That literally takes everyone else's ability to speak freely away. So,
now we speak pretty freely out here. Pretty much say what we want to say. It's just, I don't even understand it, but let's get it going.
You can't sit there and say it's a free speech app and then not stand on it 10 toes down, because any type of censorship is censorship. Censoring freedom of the reach, censoring monetization, all this other shit, it is a form of censorship. And I find it interesting, right? Because they always start with demonetizing you, shadow banning you, etc. This is exactly how YouTube started their censorship regime. Oh, demonetize first, shadow ban, and then at some point you get banned. That's just how it goes. So it's the slippery slope where you give them an inch, they're going to take a mile, and it creates problems. That's why whenever there's an encroachment on your freedom of speech, you need to fight it vigilantly, because it never ends there.
I forgot this was a conversation featuring Fresh, because this is a long-ass monologue. Can we get the likes up, chat? Can we get the likes up? I gotta refresh this browser. These likes cannot be true. This cannot be this low. Hold up, chat. Let me make a. Oh fuck.
God damn.
Oh man. Get these likes up, chat. What's going on out here, man? Wait, so I have been living in the realm of being shadow banned to oblivion, where this is the first live stream you've caught in months. Your tab never appears on my live tab. What the hell?
How did this happen? Who was the idiot that did this?
I never thought about this. I didn't even think that was a thing for me to be shadow banned or being hidden. Or I do pretty good numbers, so I never thought about that. All right, man, let's get back into the chat.
Keeps going. Such shit always keeps going. It's like a fucking snowball going down a hill. Just gets bigger and bigger.
All right, man. The more that y'all come out and say this, the more this gets concerning. It can't be all of y'all. Like, how does this happen for real?
Bigger and bigger. Because the more you censor, the more comfortable they get, the more control they have, and then your ability to fight back against censorship gets diminished as they get stronger.
Well, here's the problem. Platforms are not America first, they're business first. Which means if you do bad business for them, you're out.
No.
What? Do you see how he's trying to battle with facts? This nigga is literally swinging on facts and getting his ass whooped. Like, what are we talking about here? Fresh is stern on this. Fresh is like, man, I'm not going down this wormhole again. I'm not going to be an idiot with you, bruh. This is a business. They have certain rules and regulations. You have to follow protocol. So advertisers want to put their products next to your videos. What are we doing out here?
Diminished as they get stronger.
Well, here's the problem. Platforms are not America first, they're business first. Which means if you do bad business for them, you're out.
No, because Elon Musk literally said this is a free speech app, and he specifically referred to the First Amendment, which is an American amendment based on our Constitution.
Bro, that's an American amendment. You forgot that Elon Musk is a South African tether, bruh? Well, I guess that only extends to the blacks, huh? You can only be tethering it down if you're a black and you're not American, huh? But if you're white, to let you through, huh? Jesus Christ.
Like, if this was YouTube or one of these other private companies that clearly censors and it doesn't matter, fine. There's a reason why I'm not over here, like, getting mad at YouTube for demonetizing. Like, it sucks, but it is what it is. They're a private company. They're super woke. If you're not a liberal, you're going to get censored on YouTube to some degree. But on Twitter, where Elon literally said freedom of speech is the bedrock of a democracy, the First Amendment is important, we must protect it, fuck no, bro. Like, no. That's ridiculous. And another thing, too, for all the idiots out there, there's case law out there that proves that hate speech is actually still protected under the First Amendment. I think there's a landmark case, Tolton versus U.S. or something like that, where they found that hate speech is subjective in itself, because what might be deemed as hate speech to one person might not necessarily be deemed as hate speech to someone else.
That's why, Myron, you're still on the platform. That's why you're still on Twitter. You're demonetized, but you're still able to tweet and communicate with folks. You are still on YouTube. I wouldn't find this if this was just on Rumble. So you are still in the marketplace because of that. If this was just on Rumble, the numbers would have died. Nobody would have checked for this. Y'all had the strategy of running half the episode on YouTube and then you get the other half on Rumble, so you're forcing people to jump over so they can see the conclusion of the episodes. But nobody's checking for it strictly on Rumble. So you still have the space to advertise your product on their platform. You could be soliciting Cash Apps, PayPals, all sorts of shit on YouTube still, because they still allow you to voice your opinion in your words. But they ain't going to pay you for it if it's not going to be up to the standards that are required to get sponsorships, or advertisers, I should say.
So since there's a subjective interpretation around it, they can't make case law around it, because that would end up restricting the free speech. So that is why, in most situations, assuming the speech doesn't lead to violence or anything else like that, hate speech is almost always widely protected in the United States for that very reason. So if Elon Musk is going to come in and say, I bought this app to bring back free speech because I think free speech is a bedrock of democracy, and then you cite the First Amendment of the United States as the basis of your claim, then you need to fucking stand on that shit.
Yeah, but we knew Elon Musk was gonna lie, man. We knew what Elon Musk was doing. Elon Musk doesn't even operate like a human being. He actually maneuvers and moves more like an AI, like a cyborg or something. Something wrong with Elon Musk.
Manipulation. That's why Elon Musk is getting rolled on Twitter right now. People are ratioing him. I ratioed him 3 times in one day on stream.
We don't care.
Let me tell you, we don't care.
Now this guy's bragging about ratioing a man on Twitter like he's a 13-year-old. What the hell is going on out here, bro?
United States as the basis of your claim, then you need to fucking stand on that shit. And that's why Elon Musk is getting rolled on Twitter right now. People are ratioing him. I ratioed him 3 times in one day on stream. Like, this is bullshit, bro. It's complete bullshit. So, anyway, that's my stance on freedom of speech. We knew that this shit was probably going to happen at some point. So it is what it is. I'm still
crying to me, and I'm not having it.
So you knew this was gonna happen. You know it's a recurring theme. You're going from platform to platform. You go from YouTube to Twitch to Kick to Twitter. You're getting demonetized everywhere but Rumble. So you know it's a recurring theme. So why continue to do this?
Gonna be on there posting. Don't worry, guys.
You
The
can't.
reach will still happen.
Free speech is dead, bro. Skipping thousands of you is dead. Everyone knows this. It is dead.
Well, we got to fight to maintain what we have left, man.
Can't fight them.
This nigga, bro.
Yo, reality just set for this guy.
Reach will still happen.
Free speech is dead, bro. Skipping thousands of you is dead. Everyone knows this. It is dead.
Well, we got to fight to maintain what we have left, man.
Can't fight them.
This nigga, bro.
Yo, it's so funny because he gave that long ass speech trying to convince Fresh because he's been doing this for weeks, and Fresh is like, nah, bruh. It's a business. You ain't having it your way, bruh.
You can't.
The reach will still happen.
Free speech is dead, bro. Skipping thousands of you is dead. Everyone knows this. It is dead.
Well, we got to fight to maintain what we have left, man.
Can't fight them. It's not going anywhere. Keeping it real, bro. Not going nowhere.
Yeah, but that attitude isn't helping. Like, we have to take a stand, like, for this shit, because if we don't, it gets worse and worse and worse.
Do you know why Elon bought X? I know why he bought X.
Oh, yeah, it's get people's information.
Then you know it's not real.
You're a victim. Here we go, CSI.
Every other day I sign into Twitter, this motherfucker's asking to confirm my email address and my number. I'm like, bruh, how many times do I have to confirm it? It's like y'all are trying to, like, what the hell is going on? They are definitely grabbing information on most of these sites, actually. It is what it is. You actually agree to it in the terms and agreement that all of your information's getting pillaged, but most people don't read the terms and agreements, so. And you don't really got a choice anyway. If you want to be a part of it, you kind of have to give your information. It sucks.
Yeah, to get people's information
So you're fighting
and
a war,
collect and shit like that.
You're fighting to get back something that was never there. It was never about free speech. It was about get your information. Oh, I know who this person is now. Get him out of here. That's what it was.
Well, he obviously wants to exert control as well.
Control. That's
you
it.
know what I mean?
He's a billionaire with his own platform. Y'all should have had a longer term the game plan should have been longer. Y'all just had this game plan of getting on YouTube and getting rich off of disrespecting women on your platform, and then you've seen a further goal later, but that wasn't your initial intention because y'all screwed up from your initial. If you wanted this to be your initial goal, y'all should have fought further to create your own app or your own place where these creators would have got monetized, being able to say all the fuck shit they want, because you're not getting that off on other people's platforms who are beholden to their advertisers. This is a business ultimately. I think the marketplace became too easy for everybody to participate, get on a platform, buy some equipment, articulate a message to the public, and think, yeah, we own this shit now. And it's like we were given a right and an access by these various platforms to make money, and at some point, folks got carried away and entitled.
But I do think that got to take a stand and fight it. You know what I mean? Like, it's not. We can't just sit there and be like, oh, well, you know, it's free speech is dead. Like, all right, just let it happen. Like, no, man. Like, we got to.
There used to be a barrier to entry when it comes to this thing. You used to have to be like a radio broadcaster to purport a message, to infiltrate these airways, influencing people. But now anybody can just pick up a mic and do it. So it's like they have to take precautions. There's guidelines for a reason. You read it when you signed up for the partner program.
We still got to fight for the freedom of speech because, like I said before, this is how it begins. Right? This is how it begins. This is how totalitarian governments occur. This is how Orwellian governments occur. This is how dictatorships occur off of shit like this, where if you don't stand up now, you're going to fall later. It's inevitable. Right? If that means we got to stand up to Elon Musk and call his dumb ass out. Because here's the thing. He's going to make like an X pay. He's going to make like an X thing, where a money app, all this other shit. He wants to do chips, all this stuff. Like, fuck no. Like, no. Well, I think the whole microchip shit is bullshit anyway. But the point is that we have to nip this shit in the butt right now. How? People got to use their platforms and speak out against it. Enough pressure will make them change. Because the thing is this. Elon also likes to be liked. He wants to be liked.
By certain people that have power and money, not us. We're nobody, Sam.
No. He wants to be liked by the general masses. And the general masses follow their favorite people. If you're an influential individual with a voice, right, he wants not just you, but your people to like him. Because that's why he lost a lot of money buying X, FYI.
And
he lost a lot of money.
He gained it back, by the way. His biggest sponsor.
No, I doubt X is profitable.
They did. They don't profitable, but his sponsors are profitable.
Yeah, but that's with the other endeavors.
No, X too.
No, there's no way X is profitable, bro.
No, not from the platform, but people putting money to X.
Other the investors?
Your friends. Bro, listen, I'm all for having a platform to speak. He gave you all that for a little bit and took it away. Listen, we're fighting a battle that we can't win. What I do say is you can exercise free speech, but not on their platforms.
No, you can exercise free speech, just not hate speech. And you damn well know that. You damn well know you can say what you want on these platforms until you start getting into the gray areas of what is hate speech and what is not, when you start aiming your vitriol at a subsect of people, because that's generally what they do that puts them in the category of hate speech.
You gotta have your own, at least. Or have a platform that's not a mainstream, like a membership. Then you can do it. Other than that, they're just gonna kick you off at some point.
Well, I mean, I don't know, man. I think we're just taking this shit, sitting down, and that's not good. You know what I mean? It's because this is how it always begins. It always begins this way. Mm-hmm. Then next thing you know, you're in a fucking totalitarian state, and if we don't take a stand for it, we're cooked, man.
Crying to me, and I'm not having it.
Bro, what is taking a stand? Repeatedly crying to the elites and the upper ups that run this? Like, we're not doing that, bro. If you want to have power, you got to take power, and you got to have some sort of ownership yourself. All this other shit is just bickering and crying, and we're not participating in this. I thought this was a podcast where men, it's like a men's improvement podcast where men are taught to be more stoic and hold frame instead of crying and bitching online to the folks like we're supposed to give a fuck. Like, what is this, bruh?
We're absolutely cooked. Again, I mean, I don't, like, it's annoying, but actually funny. I got my most growth when I fucking wasn't verified.
So what are you crying about then? Like, come on, man.
You're a victim.
There we go, CSI.
Interestingly enough, when I was unverified, I was gaining like 5,000 to 7,000 followers.
So they gave you the freedom of speech and the freedom of reach that you were complaining about. You said, oh, you got to get the freedom of reach. You're still getting more influence. You said you have more growth without the verification badge. So you have the freedom to say what you want. You're growing your platform to influence folks. You're just not getting paid for it because you can't associate that type of speech with advertisers. You can't explain this to this guy. He's never going to get it. He's just going to keep bucking back, and it is what it is, man.
Followers a day. So I was actually getting more. So the point is, yeah, will your reach be limited to a degree? Yeah. But if your content is good, people are going to fucking find you anyway. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Hey, yo, RT the brand.
Shut your bitch ass up before I get to talking shit about
My nigga, you agree with everything, Red Pill. Your bitch ass was in the chat promoting another motherfucker while I'm live. You're like, hey, this guy's live. It's like, my nigga, no one gives a fuck. Shut your bitch ass up before you get timed out, nigga.
You can still grow without a verification check. It's just that it's the principle for me that pisses me off. It's like the principle, like, bro, you came in saying you were gonna do this. All you've proven is that I mean, we knew this anyway. You can't trust billionaires. He's globalist.
Business first. But I mean,
he's not an American nationalist. He's a globalist.
Let's see what happens, though. We'll see what happens.
So, what do we got here?
Money Monday call-in show.
God damn.
So they have that now. Oh, you know what? I'll leave that alone.
Who's up first?
I'll leave that alone.
Frank's going crazy. Could be back. Yes or no?
Yeah, call it. Sorry, guys. I'm really tired, man. I slept like 2-3 hours. This fucking guy called me and woke me up, man. I couldn't go back to sleep.
All right, 3546, you're up. 3546, you are up.
Told you to need.
We don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
But let me just go. I'm just gonna ask you a simple question. What the fuck is your problem, man? And let's see how much you the same shit for 10 years. Failed fucking comedians. Nobody bread with him, and you fucking ate and chatted on this internet shit. Hence, they must make videos on us.
Okay, there we
to
go.
make
Okay.
AdSense. If YouTube,
We had to go back to this because he was in the middle of the rant trying to talk shit about Abba and Preach, and I had to come back to this because I cut this off earlier. Let's get back into this chat.
if they get demonetized, cooked. We got demonetized. We got demonetized almost 2 years ago, and we're still here, generating 6 figures a month. Sounds pretty fucking good to me. And we can say what the fuck we want to say. Niggas want to cry. You crashed out putting a hood on. Well, I can do it, can I? Can you do it? Oh, you can't.
Bro, nobody wants to put on a Klan hood and jump around like a KKK idiot. Like, what the fuck? Oh, can you do it? We don't want to, bruh. Like, you're just doing these things to do it and crash out. That's why folks are calling you an idiot. This is petulance.
Oh, damn. Can you be critical of a certain place? Oh, damn.
What the hell was that?
A certain place can be critical of a certain place. You can't even say it anymore. You're talking about, oh, y'all say what you want. You can't even say the certain place. You have to use the word certain, or the phrase certain place.
Can you use the that I do? Oh, damn. Sucks, doesn't it? What you're mad about is that we're free and we can say what we want to say and we still make more money than you. That's the real reason motherfuckers want to sit here and say, you guys crashed out. Did we really? Did we really? You follow the bag. Did we really? YouTubers are cancerous, jealous people, and most y'all niggas never had a real job prior to doing this internet shit. I did. That's why it's such a foreign concept when I stand by my friends like the Tate brothers. That's why it's such a foreign concept when Fresh had all those bullshit accusations with Miss China Woman that I stood by him. People tell me that I'm loyal to a fault. Really? That's where we are? Where we take a trait like loyalty and we say, oh, you're loyal to a fault. That's the problem with these influencer niggas.
Mind you, this is not the same post that he's reacting to. It's post after post, and he's the real reason why he's mad is because folks have gotten tens of thousands of views talking about Fresh and Fit, calling them broke, talking like they're about to break up. So it has Myron enraged. He's looking at it and he's like, yo, this may be favorable for Fresh to leave. So I don't know what he's doing. He's trying to convince Fresh every episode to crash out with them. He's going on these long ass rants with these stupid ass posts trying to convince who the hell knows. Like, come on, man.
Losers like Apple will come to your fucking house and then make a video talking shit about you after the fact. When you broke bread with him and you fucking ate and chatted up with him. That's why I was so annoyed. Because I'm not cut from that cloth. It's a foreign, that's like a foreign behavior. And he should know better. He's from East Africa. He's from the same part of the world I am. Do some stupid shit like that. Show up to somebody's house, then you talk bad on them publicly on the internet? Nigga, what? That's a foreign concept. Now, did I react very angrily? Of course. I'm not an internet guy. I responded like, bro, what the fuck is this? And 3 years later, still making videos talking shit. They've made 70 plus videos on us. Oh, we made $1 million off Fresh and Fit.
Crying to me, and I'm not having
And ultimately, that's what it comes down to. Oh, we made $1 million off of Fresh and Fit. That's what it comes down to.
I'm getting rich.
They are big mad that YouTubers are able to run up a bag, speaking negatively about them and their talking points, while they're stuck on Rumble, trying to convince us that they're getting bread. It's like, bro, nobody's pocket watching that serious. When I was laughing at Fresh when it wasn't really Fresh, it was Chris. Wrong person. I got the wrong person. Like, oh my God, you got it wrong. You have no credibility. I'm like, well, great. I thought it was Fresh's voice. It was Chris, all right? He was trying to grab the purse. He said, grab her purse, grab her purse. I'm like, that sounds like some real broke, dusty behavior. What do you mean grab her purse? Y'all are trying to kick the woman out and he's talking about grab her purse? Things like that annoy these motherfuckers when you allude to them potentially being broke, because Myron keeps fucking up all these deals and crying about demonetization. So if you continuously cry about demonetization, folks are going to start thinking and speculating, well, are these guys broke? Do you need the money off Twitter so bad, bruh? Twitter monetization so you can make these pennies? Like, folks are gonna start questioning that. It's like, why you always crying, bruh?
Crying to me, and I'm not having that.
Cool. We made a lot more money off y'all bitch ass niggas because you guys gave us the free advertising. A lot of your fans come to watch our shit because you guys provide no fucking value. You guys are one-trick ponies doing the same shit for 10 years. Failed fucking comedians. Nobody wants to be like y'all niggas, and that's the cold hard facts. Nobody wants to flop that has to comment on other people's shit to get views. That's the reality, motherfucker. Ain't nobody going to ABBA for life advice. Ain't nobody going to ABBA to buy real estate. Ain't nobody going to ABBA to fucking figure out cryptocurrency or lose weight or get a bitch. Nobody. Fucking nobody. The only time anyone's going to go to you is if they can look like a homeless person. Hey, help me out with my drip. I want to look like I'm fucking homeless sitting in front of a 7-Eleven. That's the only time niggas are going to come to you for any consultation, nigga.
Hey, yo, chat, can we get these likes up?
That's the reality. You're a fucking coward. I've been telling you for years. We can go in and box it out. Stop pawning it off on the licking friend preach. You deal with the fucking consequences. You're the one that talks shit. You're the one that makes the videos. You're the one that has a problem with me. So settle it like a man. Settle it like a fucking man. Or you can just keep making videos, what you're gonna do. But that's fine. I'm gonna run into a person one day. It's not a man. Settle it like a fucking man. Or you can just keep making videos, what you're gonna do. But that's fine. I'm gonna run into a person one day.
And do what, sir? You're going to run into him in person one day. This is the most tired speech I've heard on YouTube and the most tired storyline that we got. Myron soliciting the smoke with ABBA. It's not going to happen, bro. Stop faking the funk. This is pathetic work out here. Shout out to Lawrence Knight with the $25 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
Lawrence Knight says nothing. Shout out to Lawrence Knight with the free money. Come on, man. You use $25. You got to say something at least. Shout out to Lawrence Knight. W's in the chat for Lawrence Knight. Next comment I'll read out here. I'll just put it on the screen. Shout out to you. You get a couple of free comments for that.
I'm getting rich.
It's not going to be good for you. And I won't even have to lay a finger on you. I won't have to. I'm just going to ask you a simple question. What the fuck is your problem, man? And let's see how much you fucking bitch up.
Jeez.
I won't even have to lay a finger on you. I won't have to. I'm just going to ask you a simple question. What the fuck is your problem, man? And let's see how much you fucking bitch up.
So you're not going to do anything to him. You're just going to walk up to him and ask him the same question you've been asking him online, and he continuously reiterates his issues with you. I don't understand this. This makes no damn sense. What do we got here? Hold up, chat.
Because the reality is you're a coward. I know it, you know it. That's why you'll do everything besides respond to my boxing invitation. Because you clearly have a personal problem with me for some odd reason. 70 videos, you're obsessed, bro. You're obsessed. I made one video response, and your bitch-ass fans went ahead and took it down. They mass reported. As much as you want to sit here and say, oh, no, they mass reported, they took it down for hate speech. For me, roasting you niggas so hard. But you know that you're scared. And you guys are pushing all this bullshit about they fumbled the bag. Guarantee we make more money than y'all niggas. Guarantee. Because we add value to people. We help people. We help them get out of dark places. When you help people, they help you back. Despite the fact that we're demonetized, we still do better than most other fucking YouTubers that
Yeah, that brother's starving.
they have entire channels dedicated to shitting on us.
Personally, I feel like that brother needed help.
Because we give a fuck about the people that support us. We support the people that support us. You want to go ahead and take some bullshit? Oh, yeah, y'all had a yacht party, and it was no girls there. Okay, nigga. It was a 3-to-1 ratio. But you guys...
Nah.
I've seen him do it.
Nah, that was a filthy sausage fest, bruh. That yacht party was not a yacht. That was a pathetic ferry. You had like 30 niggas huddling up in a circle, dancing with each other. The shit was zesty as shit. What are you talking about, bruh? That was, but you hired a bunch of OnlyFans girls. a bunch of your random guests. They wanted nothing to do with the niggas on the boat. Like, it was so bad, bruh. You are not going to revise history here, bruh. We watched it. We seen it in 4K. You are not doing that, bruh.
You want to go ahead and pull clips to make it look like a certain way. That's all you guys do. Smoking fucking mirrors. You guys are Kamala Harris. Male versions.
While you are miserable.
Editing shit, jump clips, all this other bullshit.
Jump cuts, editing clips. Yo, if we're going to react to the content, we're not going to sit down and react to the 3-hour presentation that y'all put on. We're going to take the highlights and some of the moments. They always do that to be unaccountable. Then when we react to it in long form and bore our audience, proving the points, but we bore our audience, ain't nobody trying to do that.
But the reality is, you guys are insanely fucking jealous of our fucking success. I should have known that shit when your snake ass walked to our studio the first time and said, damn, y'all got a great operation here. I should have known back then that you were fucking plotting and you had some jealousy in your eyes. But I gave you the benefit of the doubt because you came from the same part of the world that I did.
No, that can't be right. 20 likes?
I'm getting rich.
Shout out to Lawrence Knight with the $25 super chat. W's in the chat for Lawrence Knight. Lawrence Knight says 20 likes, almost 300 watching. Come on, fam, hit that like button. Ratio, Myron not LTTV. Unlike Myron, his hair is real. See, this is the thing, man. These motherfuckers and their stitch ins and their sew-in weaves. Like, what the hell is going on today? In 2025, there's some filthy work going on. This is gross, man. Shout out to Lawrence Knight. Okay, 89 likes. We got to get these likes up, man. We got to get these likes up. We should at least be flying over 100 likes.
But what can you do? You're the type of guy, you'll shake someone's hand and you'll fucking go ahead and backstab them when you get the chance. You're a fucking slimy piece of shit individual. And that's the truth. I think the world already noticed that.
Okay, so you did one. He's still crying about this. He doesn't move on from things. Even when he messaged, oh yeah, I got demonetized from Twitter. Bro, that happened on the 31st. He spoke about it like it happened yesterday, or the day before. Yeah, yesterday when he said it on his platform. Yeah, it just happened to me. It's like, bro, that happened a week ago. You're stuck on these things. You can't move on. This Abba and Preach thing happened several years ago, and you're continuously speaking about it and crying about it like we're supposed to care. Make it make sense, bruh. Shout out to Lucky in the chat.
I would never go to someone's crib, do a video with them, and then make a hit piece talking shit about them after. You preach integrity. All right, bro. That's not integrity whatsoever.
Bro, it's a YouTube collab. He came under the... Y'all have to... This is why he loves to revise history. You invited ABBA to your studio under the pretense that he was blue pill. You were shitting on him. He came there to debate the stance, and then when he asked you, you were like, I don't really remember. Like you played the goddamn fool.
That's not integrity whatsoever. You don't got to be my friend to have common decency and respect. And that's the fucking truth that you won't tell your fans. Anyway, a lot of our haters, like you guys can see here, never reached a million subscribers, or it took them 10 plus years to do it, like Anus and Reach. We're still here, and we're going to continue to stay here. We're not going anywhere. And 2025 is our year. We're taking over. You motherfuckers are going to see me everywhere, whether it's...
The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
It's a total fabrication.
X, Instagram, whatever. And that's despite the fact that I've been banned like 10 times on Instagram. Still fucking cooking. Reels getting crazy engagement. X getting crazy engagement. YouTube's gonna go up too. We've been focusing on Rumble, but we're gonna multi-stream on YouTube as well. It'll be a good
How do you get banned 10 times from Instagram? What are you even doing?
time. So the real ones know the real story. That freak out that I had, that wasn't off no other shit. Again, to me, if I shake your hand, I meet you in person, I go to your fucking house, you buy me food, we have a good conversation, etc., and then you fucking come and snake me like that? Could have I reacted a little bit better? Sure. But
You're a victim.
Here we go, CSI.
This man's like, I bought you food? Like, come on, man. This is so bad.
New to the internet, right? I think I reacted like anyone would if they got betrayed so heavily, right? That didn't have like internet, how do I say this? Internet customs, right? How to behave on the internet. You gotta, you can't be too emotional, all this other shit. Cool. It was our first year on fucking YouTube, man. It is what it is. Made a mistake. But that was some snake shit. Big snake shit. You know? I don't badmouth and shit on people that, like, I get along with and I've worked with in the past. Just don't do that shit. Hell, even Destiny gave me a credit for that.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what was going on in the chat, y'all. I was like, what the hell is going on? But okay.
So I'm one of the most loyal people he's ever met. Because I'm the same person on and off camera with in the past. Just don't do that shit. Hell, even Destiny gave me a credit for that. So I'm one of the most loyal people he's ever met.
Destiny. All right, we're gonna have to do this again.
Clip it, nigga.
We haven't done this in a while.
Like a 21-year-old, 22-year-old, like there are some 15, 16-year-old chicks that like look pretty fucking hot. Like I can't.
Yeah. Clip it, nigga.
I'm like 92% sure that I should be allowed to say the words like nigger or faggot within the context of an appropriate discussion.
Clip it, nigga.
Bro, do you even know who the fuck I am? Like, I just said the N-word to you like 15 times like 2 minutes ago. How are you gonna say this about me? You know, like.
At Destiny, you said nigga like 1 month ago. I would never even utter that disgusting fucking word. I would never, ever, in any circumstance, would I ever fucking say that. So that is not true.
Get him out of here! He's got no place in here! Get rid of him! Okay?
Not the best reference of character to be like, yeah, even this guy, yeah. Even that guy, huh? Shout out to, damn it, I'm so shit with names and you give me a difficult one. What is this? Jawanza. All right, shout out to Jawanza Evans with the $5 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
Wait, who's been blocked? What's going on in the chat? What am I missing? All right, let's get into this. You made comments about Kevin Samuels after he put y'all on game, and once he passed, y'all act fake afterwards. Him like y'all. Wait, what? Let me read that again. You made comments about Kevin Samuels after he put y'all on game, and once he passed, y'all acted fake towards him like y'all was cool. Myron, stop. Yeah, he did that. He absolutely did that. He talked so much shit about Kevin Samuels, but prior to him passing, he got caught talking shit behind his back, which led to their inevitable fallout. And then he started meat hugging after. Like, I don't know. He was back and forth with Kevin Samuels, but they have their own history. Shout out to Jawanza Evans with the $5.
Because I'm the same person on and off camera. Something that's fucking missing nowadays. Honestly. Fucking missing. But anyway, with that said, guys, it's amazing I even had to fucking address this shit. But yeah, Fresh Fit ain't going nowhere. We're not disbanding. The only reason you guys are seeing me do these fucking solo streams, like I said before, is to free Fresh up to do shit. He was in Jamaica making moves. Interviews coming soon. You guys really think that after all the bullshit that me and Fresh been through, false allegations, girls lying about being pregnant, fucking people showing up to the studio, people starting problems, the drama that we have, losing 50,000 subscribers, getting demonetized. You guys really think that we're gonna fucking break up? Really? It's fucking comedy, man. We've been through way fucking worse. Way fucking worse. It's just that these bum ass niggas, it's the first of the year, and they need to get some goddamn views. And the number one way to get views is to talk about Fresh and Fit. Make a video saying Fresh and Fit fell off. Make a video saying Fresh and Fit is failing. Make a video saying Fresh and Fit is broke. When we're still generating six figures every single month, and we make more money now than we did when we were monetized on YouTube. Could you niggas imagine if we were monetized on YouTube? Oh, Lord. I mean, really, for still generating six figures every single month, and we make more money now than we did when we were monetized on YouTube. Could you niggas imagine if we were monetized on YouTube? Oh, Lord. I'd be really fucking shitting on you. About to do a commercial deal right now. And I'm going to break it down with you guys of how I did it, because I've been transparent with my shit. But when I see these idiots say this dumb shit about they dropped the bag and all this other shit, they fumbled the bag, knowing that we're doing well financially, it's fucking irritating, and it's annoying, and it's a goddamn fucking lie. They want us to feel so fucking bad, bro.
It's irritating and it's annoying. That's why you continuously get in your feelings and get up on air and cry to us. You created these problems. You caused these problems.
It's crazy. I open up YouTube, there's a new nigga with 100 or 200 subscribers making a video on us, and then it gets 10K views. So it's very obvious. It's very fucking obvious. As much people might say we...
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Gay!
Stick together. Pause. Knows he can have it. Pause. You see what I do when I got the rock. Pause.
Let me just put this in real quick.
This is Daniel, by the way.
We fell off. If we fell off, why are you niggas talking about us all the time? If we fell off.
Bro, you just said it. Easy views. You just said it. You just said it. You've become a marketplace for people to pick apart your terrible talking points. People get entertained by seeing you get shitted on by other folks. Pause.
Stick together. Pause.
You created this, bruh.
Make videos on people that aren't relevant. That's YouTube 101. You make videos on people that are relevant, that are trending, so you can get views, because people want to see that shit.
And this is why you are getting poked right now. This is why folks are constantly poking at you, and you're miserable, and you're coming up here crying at folks, and you're basically very bothered by the fact that folks are able to have an entire marketplace on this platform, and you can't get the money. You're trying to show all the other money that you're making on Rumble and other platforms when you could be making all this money on YouTube. You could be showing us YouTube analytics, but you fucked that up.
God damn. But I'll be fucking damned if these losers, these brokies, these dorks, these talentless fucks are gonna come in and say some fucking bullshit about, oh, these niggas crashed out and fumbled the bag or whatever. No, we didn't fumble shit. We're doing fucking fine. And we didn't have to, and most importantly,
Fresh doesn't agree, sir. Fresh doesn't agree. It's like he keeps making these speeches, coming on these platforms, trying to get the whole fan base or the audience, the crowd, to agree with his points, and then he continuously debates Fresh on it, and Fresh is stern like, nope, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. We making the money.
we're doing fine. We don't have to sell our souls to be doing fine. We don't got to worry about sponsors, YouTube AdSense being like a certain way. We can say what we want to say. We can criticize certain things. We can talk about certain topics that are taboo. Thank God for Rumble and Castle Club down to Marco 3 ninjas. Down to Marco. Because the real niggas are all on Castle Club and they're all on Rumble. So no, you bitch ass niggas fumble the bag because you guys are stuck on fucking YouTube and you niggas gotta talk shit about us on YouTube to make money. So who really fumbled the bag? Now you guys are in a perpetual fucking cycle where the only videos that hit are videos where you talk about Fresh and Fit. And the thing that's gonna suck is when we take over 2025, you niggas are.
Bro, do you know I do more views talking about No Fugazi than this?
I've seen him do it.
Like, what is this guy talking about? You secondary right now. Cooley getting more views than you, bruh.
You're a victim.
Here we go, CSI.
You're gonna look really stupid. And the video's gonna age poorly. Are you gonna continue to be able to make reaction videos saying we're falling off when we're more relevant than ever before? So who really fumbled the bag? The motherfuckers that aren't necessarily dependent on someone else's failure or a censorship pro platform? Or the guys can say whatever the fuck they want to say and are still on all the platforms. Cool, yeah, we're demonetized on YouTube. It sucks, yeah. We're still doing pretty damn good. Thank God for Rumble. Thank God for Castle Club. Thank God for us adding value. We can bet on ourselves and say what we want to say. We're not fucking prisoners. And if we ever get monetized again, oh, Lord, I'm going to talk so much fucking shit to you dickheads, you guys are going to want to turn YouTube off. I'm going to talk so much fucking shit to you losers if I ever get monetized. You niggas better pray I don't get remonetized. Because then you guys are really fucking cooked. You guys are really fucking cooked. Myron's unhinged. Well, it's going to be worse. Be on some Ric Flair shit. Woo! Niggas are going to hate me because I'm already taking over everywhere. You guys can't miss me on Twitter. Instagram, going hard, posting 4 or 5 reels a day. Getting crazy engagement. We're growing like 1,000 fucking followers a day almost on Instagram, despite being banned 10 different fucking times. I will not fucking lose. That's what you niggas don't understand. You think two losers in Canada that got no real skills or talent aren't even funny? You think them niggas are gonna hold me back from success? You must fuck.
It's crazy that in 2025 he's still crying about ABBA and Preach.
Again! You guys got another thing fucking coming, bro. Another thing coming. I will not fucking lose. I will die before these try to sit here and disband Fresh and Fit or we quit YouTube or some shit like that. No. Fuck no.
Nigga, please.
Nigga, please.
At some point, we're seeing the difference. We're seeing the fundamental difference constantly displayed between their ideology and getting to the bag, because Fresh is not having it. At some point, Fresh is going to be like, you know what? You got to stop crashing out, because it's not going the other way. He's continuously making this point to Fresh, trying to get Fresh to be on his side, and it's not happening. Fresh has all the people behind him. Any smart businessman is behind Fresh. Pause. Super pause. What the fuck? Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
Stick together. Pause.
We have a super chat? What is this? Hold up, chat. We got to get to that Flacco show. I got to make sure I get that Flacco show out tonight, because that's a very important show for a lot of folks and content creators out here. We always have to protect our channels, folks. Yeah, we're going to wrap up this show, chat. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. We got more on the way, a lot more on the way. Make sure you hit that notification bell, because apparently a lot of folks have not been getting alerts to the live. So, yeah, hit that notification bell and turn on all. We out. Yeah.